Hi YouTube, welcome to the Emporium Outdoors. My name is Michael and today I have Simon and Esme with me. So this is just a short video to show you some of the things I'm working on currently. Some of the gear that I'm actually testing out. So down here we have the Trangia triangle, which I picked up on sale. I actually picked that up for 30 Canadian dollars from a local store. They didn't have the bag with it, so it's super cheap and I couldn't turn down a good deal. So what it basically is 3 pieces slot together, just like so, and that's your stove arrangement. Obviously you have the existing Trangia stove that I have. You don't have one of these, you'll have to buy one as well as the kit. And I found it works really well with this Toaks. I think it's 1100 Toaks. Fits really well on that. So I've been playing around with that. A few other things. Obviously I have the Savota Jackery M with me. Love it already. I could tell it's going to be, it was a great purchase, it was the right choice. Even though it's not a traditional backpack, but because of what I do, I'm not a traditional camper. My gear gets used pretty hard, so I'm very happy that I'm trading off some of the lightweight for durability. So to me that's a good trade-off. The other thing is I have my Levu setup, my Polish Levu setup. I've just done a video on some of the details on that, so watch out for that video if you've missed it. The other thing I'm looking at is I actually picked up a Benchmade Puukko 200 new knife. I've used it already for a weekend's worth of camping. Didn't actually film it. This is really just a camping trip for me and the dogs and my partner, so I didn't film that one. Needless to say, I took the knife with me, played around with it quite a bit, did some camp chores and whatnot. So I'm still learning about the knife, what I like about it, what I don't like about it. It didn't come razor sharp out the box, which was one interesting thing. I was sure with it being a Benchmade it probably would. This is a CPM 3V steel, I believe. So the steel is actually very tough steel, and it's one of the reasons I bought the knife. They did cheap out on a few other things. The grip a lot of people go on about, I don't find it that great. If I compare it to my HD Companion HD $25 Moru knife, that's better than this. Maybe this is more durable, but just for the hole itself, it's not super great. I like the blade profile. It's very good. I love this sharp pointy edge. It feels like a very solid knife, so I think I'll learn to like this. I think the retail price is about 175 Canadian dollars, so it's not a cheap knife compared to $25 Companion HD. The sheath itself is hot garbage. This is actually quite terrible. I wish they'd either just done a plastic one like the cheaper Morus, or just not bothered at all, because this is not worth the effort that they put into doing whatever this is. It's not even leather. It looks like a reconstituted leather. So they get all the scraps from the cutting room floor, sweep them into a bag, and then compress it into this, whatever this is. The fixtures, the loop, for instance, right there, it's plastic. You can see the back. It's just so awful. Yeah, well, it has a plastic liner on the inside, and even if you stuff the knife in, it comes right out. And that's with some force. If you just place it in like you would typically, it's just junk. Yeah, there's no friction in it whatsoever. Even if you force it all the way in, it just comes right out. I would not trust this for a second. This will be going back in the box. Terrible. So I'd rather they just knock off the $10 it costs for them to make that and not supplied anything. Thankfully, my Thankfully the sheath that I made for my Enzo trapper actually fits really well. So until I make one for this, this is a good fit. That's never coming out. It's a nice tight fit. Not too tight that it's a problem to pull out, but that works really well. The other thing I'm testing out is what you see me sat on, which is the Helinox Zero chair that I picked up recently when I went camping last weekend with my partner. She said she liked a chair, so I picked one up. I went for something pretty super lightweight. Seems pretty good so far. Does sink into the ground somewhat, but and again I'm pushing 200 pounds, tiny legs, but it's actually quite comfortable, so I look forward to testing this over the coming months and giving you some opinions on this stuff. So the weather's been quite terrible over the last couple of weeks. It's just done nothing but rain, but we're hoping to get out pretty soon. I try and alternate my trips every 2 to 3 weeks. I'll take a camping trip, so I can bring you along for those as well. So this is just a quick update. So I hope to see you on my next camping trip, and until then, take care. And as always, thank you very much for watching. If you like my videos, leave me a comment, maybe a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe.